I'd like to tell you about fire cupping. Fire cupping is a therapy based on traditional Chinese medicine that has been used for thousands of years and has tons of benefits. Let me show you. So we take this glass cup and we put the flame into the cup, and then it suctions right up to the body. It doesn't really hurt, although as you can see here, it looks like it would with these dark marks, but it actually feels really great. So I'll tell you in a moment here the benefits of fire cupping and how it can benefit you. But first I'm going to tell you how it works. We take this glass cup, we put the flame into the cup, the suctions right up to the body. Now what happens there is it pulls the skin, the fascia, and the muscles and starts to pull apart adhesions among the skin, fascia, and muscles. Now cupping pulls apart the adhesions among the skin, the fascia, and the muscle. And why do those adhesions happen? Well, every night when we sleep, our fascia, which is like a connective tissue that holds our muscles, bones, and organs together, our fascia starts to congeal, kind of like, and gets rope-like. And so that's why flexibility is so important, and stretching is so important. Now, if we're not stretching, that stuff starts to get all bound up. That's what the cupping does, is the cupping goes in and loosens up all those little stuck areas of fascia and muscles. Now, from a Chinese medicine perspective, fire cupping helps to move blood and move qi. And as we've talked about in other videos, blood stagnation is at the root of all illness in Chinese medicine. Illness and pain comes from your blood basically getting stuck in the body and creating little pockets of bound up areas, and that's why you can feel pain in those areas. Now, the more extreme the blood stagnation, the darker the marks. So as you can see here, there was a lot of blood stagnation in his previous cupping session, so those marks will show up. Now the marks don't last forever. They'll stick around for a day or two, sometimes up to a week, just depending on how bad the blood stagnation is. Cupping is also very beneficial to relieve stress. So it's like, what comes first, the stress in your mind or the tension in your body? So as we relieve some of the tension in the body with the cupping, the mind then starts to relax and some of that stress starts to melt away. So in our body, we have something called the lymphatic system. And the lymphatic system doesn't have a pumping mechanism like your blood and cardiovascular system does. Your heart's pushing blood through the body, but well, the lymphatics, they don't have a whole lot of things that pump and push the fluids through the body. So there's a couple things you can do. First thing is just exercise, get your body moving. The other thing you can do is fire cupping. So fire cupping really helps to move the lymphatic system in the body, getting the fluids flowing. And our lymphatic system has a lot to do with our hormones as well as our immune system. So get your lymph moving with fire cupping. Now fire cupping can also help to stimulate the internal organs in the body. And so along the back here, along your spine, you've got these different points that correlate with the internal organs. So we could put a point down here, a cup down here, and it'll stimulate your kidneys, which can help with kidney disorders, even high blood pressure and things like that may be related to the kidneys. If you're struggling with allergies or asthma, the cups can help to open up the lungs and get the lungs functioning properly. So fire cupping can be used for a variety of health conditions. And so if you're curious about how fire cupping or acupuncture can support you, please do give our clinic a call. You can also click on the link in our bio. We're happy to take time listening to you and see if we can support you with some of our services here at Duvibes Acupuncture Clinic.